All right. I find this nothing short of incredible. The description of the abyss being covered, being hidden, being concealed by ice, and in this connection with this stone. You might already be aware that the Antichrist is also connected to that stone, to the millstone, through Revelation 18:21. But in Job chapter 41, it describes his heart as being a stone, as hard as a piece of nether millstone. Once again, the millstone connection, the symbolic destruction of commercial Babylon. But the nether, when it says nether millstone, nether means underworld. In other words, abyss, inner earth. So there's the stone connection, which is, in a sense, symbolically concealing the face of this deep. Okay? He is concealing the face of this deep. He is concealing the true source from which they're getting their occultic wisdom from. And that it has everything to do with this line here where it talks about binding the sweet influence of the Pleiades. Well, we know we're talking about these Pleiadians are these blonde-haired, blue-eyed Nordic types that are coming from the inner earth. Check the popular UFO culture, you'll see that's what they say also. Check the Bible, you see what that's saying also. It's saying it right here. But what is unique is that we have the location of this icy, cold place, this abyss, this depth that's hidden by ice, connected with the same stone that we're going to see as the nether millstone of the Antichrist of the underworld. Unreal. Unreal. Now, when they are loosed, that's what the bands of Orion is. This is what's going to connect us to our American flag. This is a depiction of the god of the locust, Nergal, or the god of the Danites, Nergal. Okay? And then, of course, these three little dogs right here are going to represent Orion, or the loosing of the bands of Orion. There's our scorpions that connects with the locust. There's our serpent, which is going to connect us with the locust and the Genesis event. There's the Queen of Heaven. I mean, it's all right there. We've already looked at this in great detail. I want you to notice that even his right eye is blocked out. Got the two little horns on his head, got the longer hair as we would see, the eagle nesting on his forehead. Come on, it's all there. It's all there. So what we need to do is go back to Jacob and watch where these descendants of Joseph in the last days, it's telling us that even up to the point of the last days, this is where they're receiving their blessings from. This is be chapter 49, verse 25, talking about the descendants of Joseph throughout time where they've got their blessings from. Even by the God of thy father, who shall help thee? And by the Almighty, who shall bless thee with blessings of heaven above, blessings of the deep that lieth under. Lieth under what? Lieth under that stone, lieth under that ice, blessings of the breast and of the womb. There's the blessings of the deep that we're talking about. We know from where they're receiving their occultic strength and knowledge. When I say occultic, we're talking about Mystery Babylon religion. We're talking about ancient mystery religions which are all dedicated throughout time to bring about this fallen prince and these fallen gods. Now look at the blessings of the breast and of the womb. Blessings of the deep. Now let's check this out. Out of whose womb came the ice and the hoary frost of heaven? Who hath gendered it? The waters are hid as with a stone, and the face of the deep is frozen. And then we go right on here to the loosings of the bands of Orion. That's where they're coming from. Now, you see the connection with the womb there. The hoary frost of heaven. All this is connected to this deep place that's being hidden and concealed. Well, let's go back here and let's look at chapter 41, verse 32. He maketh a path to shine after him. One would think the deep to be hoary. This is Leviathan. This is the rising of Leviathan. This is the rising of Apollyon. Listen, upon the earth there is not his like, who is made without fear. He beholdeth all high things. He is the king, that's Apollyon, over the children of pride. Children of pride are the locusts. That's the Danites, the symbolic Danites, the judge of the ending of this world age. More to it, but of course I'm running out of time. I'll be back.